Welcome to another garden update here at Northern Homestead. This is end of July and things have been growing and doing very well. And I wanted to show you some highlights. The tower gardens, they have exceeded all our expectations. They are loaded with fruit. And last time I told you that the eggplants are probably not doing as well, and I was so wrong. Can you see this? Can you see this? Like there's lots of eggplants under this leaves and we already had a meal of them. And lots of peppers. The cucumber shower has given us lots of cucumbers, but this does have some mildew now. So cucumbers usually don't last for long. So we will see how much longer we will have cucumbers, but it has already been quite good. The tomatoes in open ground are doing very, very well. It's a very sheltered location here, and yeah, it's just a yellow variety, native sun, and it's one of my absolute favorite. I'm so looking forward to have them. Then the beans and salad, scarlet runner beans, our sitting area, all doing very well. My purple beans don't do as well this year. Maybe it's the location, or I don't know, just not doing as well. The Romanesque zucchini is already such a tall plant, and it has some zucchinis on it and more are coming. It's a very pretty plant and very yummy fruit, really worth growing. This is another kind of zucchini, and again I think it's called Black Star or so. All growing well. And the purple peas that I was telling you last time about, that I like so much because they look so pretty, do look pretty, but they are very dry. I'm curious to see how they will taste cooked, but raw they are not yummy. The ground cherries, or also called gooseberries, do quite well here in these grow bags, and you see there are lots of fruits on them too. They will need a little longer to ripen, but it's promising. The tomatoes in an open greenhouse doing very well. We have been already harvesting and enjoying them for a while. So yeah, probably beginning of June the first ones were red. That's quite well, that's good. You like it? Next to our sitting area is the Saskatoon bush, and I love this Saskatoon bush. It has pretty flowers in the spring and loaded with berries in the summer. And aren't they pretty? And edible too, yummy. Yeah, I prefer bushes like that before having just flowers. Yummy. The spaghetti squash are doing very well. I have about one in each plant. Those are small plants. They don't get as big as normal squash does. But yeah, good fruits. There's another one. The potatoes in the grow bed are taking over. It's a mass of potato plants, so very curious to see what will be underneath. It's our first year to grow them in a grow bed. I planted about 1 potato at 1 square foot. So yeah, it could be a lot of potatoes. The onions that I grew from seeds this year for the first time I started onions from seeds, little like seeds, are doing amazingly well. Was very curious to see if that is at all possible in our short growing season, but as you see, I mean, I can already start harvesting them, and we still have at least a month to go. So yeah, very happy with that, very good. Garlic is doing very well. I'm still learning about garlic when it's done. So what I learned so far is that the leaves at the bottom have to get brown. So we are getting there. Looking forward to harvesting. I already harvested a few of them. They are really big bulbs, but still have a thick skin, so I think they need a few more days. Look at all those healthy Brussels sprout plants. They're doing so well this year. Seems like we have less butterflies, like those cabbage butterflies. One is just there, but some years we have so many, and they certainly damage plants. And I'm an organic grower, so we don't do any spraying or anything. So yeah, if this butterfly is laying some eggs, then she is. But yeah, plants look very well. The buttercup squash is growing, and there's a lot of buttercup squash here. They're kind of taking over this sunny location. Yeah, looking forward to some good harvest. I already cut off the tops so it doesn't continue growing like here, because you know it's end of July and I want them to concentrate on fruit and not on more flowers. In the greenhouse, things have been growing amazingly. These are brandywine tomatoes, and we already ate lots of them, enjoy them. Brandywine is a very sturdy tomato, very healthy tomato, has lots of fruit. So what you see here is not all. For example, this plant, you see, we already picked some, and there are 2 more, and then there are 3 more, and then there are 3 more, and then there are 2 more. And I chopped up the growing point because it's getting too tall. So yeah, if you're looking for a healthy tomato for a greenhouse, brandywine is one, and it's a very yummy tomato too. Then the next tomato variety is bull's heart, and you will see that those are not plants anymore, they're just laying on the ground because they got way too tall and very heavy. So I harvested from these bull's heart tomatoes, and the next ones I will show Anarusian, about at least 10 obese for my salsa recipe. So yeah, imagine probably double the amount than that there is now. So I cut the plants, they're just ripening here the rest what there is, because it wasn't worth it to keep them growing. I better use the space for a new crop for the fall. And these ones are here Anarusian, and the same thing. I still have the plants on this because they had some tomatoes that are coming that are not ripe yet. But again, I have already harvested a lot of them. Anarusian and the bull's heart are very similar tomatoes, but one is more pink and the other is one more red. So yeah, awesome tomatoes. Like, you easily get a huge tomato. Like, those are not the biggest that we had. And let's see, you know, here is my hand comparing to, yeah, great tomatoes. But they produce great, and I love them for salsa because they're very meaty, but it's not a pretty plant. So if you're looking for something beautiful in your greenhouse to show off, bullseye will not be the one. But if you're looking for high production and very early, that's the tomato to go. Yeah, I hardly have any plants here yet, eh? All cut off, and yeah, I will use the space for something else, for the fall garden. So thank you for touring my garden with me. Until next month. Bye bye.